feeling like the 98 jigger, real shit. Real dope nigga, my bitch real bad like Thriller, no cap, no 59 fitted, lip lock won't do, no kissing, real shit. This that feeling, rollin' weed at the wood, no splitting, Hennessy feel good, make the feeling, got me feeling like the 98 jigger, I remember being poor, but I'm richer now. Cooking ramen in the pot, let it simmer down. Top chef, nigga, this is my kitchen now. You ain't bring it to the table, you can't sit around. Move around, the money don't fold, just stack like stare. The good die young and the rich don't share. The plant can't grow when the water runs scarce. That's why I thank God for the drip. Everybody wanna play till they got a clean dish. Everybody down to play till they gotta take risks. Dark skin, nappy hair in the field like Rick. Dope boy in the hood, I was trying to make a flip. Cooked dope with the pad, all I need was a pen. Told my mama I'm a rap, I'ma buy my son a Benz. Told the teachers I'm a genius every time I failed the quiz. It ain't nothing you can teach me, you ain't living like this. Real dope nigga, my bitch real bad like Thriller, no cap, no 59 fitted, lip lock won't do, no kissing, real shit. This that feeling, rollin' weed at the wood, no splitting, Hennessy feel good, make the feeling, got me feeling like the 98 jigger, real shit. Real dope nigga, my bitch real bad like Thriller, no cap, no 59 fitted, lip lock won't do, no kissing, real shit. This that feeling, rollin' weed at the wood, no splitting, Hennessy feel good, make the feeling, awesome, bro. Got me feeling like the 98 jigger, Let me tell you the feeling of how I feel when you're major. Everybody that you cool with, they say they major. That's the type of shit made me sick to my neighbor. Another call from a label. I ain't got time for handouts or favors. I kick more game than been to Topanga. My bitch so bad, remind me of the behavior that come from my nephews or maybe even David. Speaking of David, I'm a ball just like him. I go hard for sunrise to the night, and I will bang y'all, but y'all shit ain't like this. And your tape won't sell if your bar's not right. It's a hard not like if your art not white. So when I'm in the zone, I only rock off white. I need a Franklin's dog, get my balls like Franklin's all because a young god shop all night. Real dope nigga, my bitch real bad like Thriller, no cap, no 59 fitted, lip lock will do, no kissing, real shit. This that feeling, rollin' weed at the wood, no splitting, Hennessy feel good, make the feeling, got me feeling like the 98 jigger, real shit. Real dope nigga, my bitch real bad like Thriller, no cap.
When you have number one beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team of the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to
how about no, Chuck? What do I look like this loser just cuz? Ah, man. It's a whole new program. I got to start off fresh.
The 25-yard line. The Huskies offense comes onto the field first today. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To give to the back.
I should have been a touch.
Through the defense.
I don't know how you missed
They'll
that.
knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground.
Oh, I don't get that tackle? Why are you just standing there? That's crazy I didn't get that tackle.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Found a little running room on that one, picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. So Colorado's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right
I don't know why his first cut was so slow.
Up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and to me, the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Guys, let's look big picture in Colorado. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now is when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with...
Turning it on! Oh, sweet feet!
That's what I like to see, my boy.
As he gets it down to the 26.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
It's crazy because like, he got high speed and acceleration, but he just feels so slow on the turn.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
I did not like that.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough for the first down. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. catch in the middle. It's Gibson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wants to go up top.
Trying
to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside.
I'll take that penalty.
No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
I just feel like these angles that they be having you
Can't
this
make
shit is
contact
not
with the kicker like that. A
realistic,
costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call them a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Come on, get that.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Got his man down the middle. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Washington sends out the punt team.
Yeah, they did not, bro. What's up with all these? I don't even got ads on here like this.
Let's see what he can do with it. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
That's slow ass dude.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that cover.
Unloads to the line.
Hold on. What? I'm confused. Oh, I thought he was. Okay, I'm tripping. I thought that was the man defender. I was like, what the fuck? How you play that?
This is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time.
Man, come on, bro. This shit is never this fucking loud, bro.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Like, that shit is so annoying. It should not take that long.
He goes at the 38. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Take that nigga's head off.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the tight
Definitely take that,
end.
coach.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
They punted away on fourth down. On his way from around the 50. And the returner will be brought down.
Yeah, I really don't like him right there. It's because, you know,
I
I don't know, it's like he's fast, but they ain't fucking with his speed. I mean, his acceleration.
You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Gonna swing it on second.
I just let this man come straight out the middle.
Short, not enough juice on that one. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole. He wants to throw it again. He's
That's a first.
still on his feet. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
Those third downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder, but this offense did a
Touchdown, Buffaloes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And he
Man said shocking. That nigga think he
the
sounded.
blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Going right to work up top.
Ooh, I didn't hit it. Damn, look at that crazy ass speed,
And
man.
the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's first and 10. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense
I don't
just
know what I
gets
just
their
did,
fourth
but
sack of the day. And guess what?
like
This
that.
offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Fighting off the defense.
Come on.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Boy, But this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Damn. That was a kick.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
This man feels so slow. He got like a 94, 95.
Stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st down and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, good. Oh, that 50-50 ball, boy.
And a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Bro, I just feel like it takes forever to throw the ball that time.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bucks. A great catch and run for 6.
Bro, what kind of dance is this?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He actually took that out.
Returning.
Not expecting that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way
I did
out.
not think he was
He's
going
one
to
of
go
the
to
best in
him.
the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense...
There he goes to the left.
Thought he was going to go
They
underneath.
got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
Cut back.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. Set. To the air on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's the only bad thing is you don't know
You can
what
just see the excitement this defense has every play.
which
They're almost wishing this
move is
quarterback
best
drops
for
back
who.
to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Safe completion on the screen. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. They're close Close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nah, they not even letting me do my.
Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving.
What?
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Complete to the left. Turning it
I ain't gonna lie, this
and
nigga
he's
gonna be
brought
so
down
cold.
after a huge completion.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
A little screen to the running back.
Like, that's how you know he's slow. Like, there's no reason a lineman should be catching him.
Well, a nice gainer on that running
I don't know
back
how I be
screen.
making it
How
work
about
with
the
this
offensive
dude, though.
line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson.
Oh, yes. Like that.
Through the tackle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 4 over South Alabama. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going for the big play.
Come on, Tyree.
It's caught. What a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, come on.
And they took
Hold
a
on.
shot on that one.
I know that's my best corner, but I don't know what his catching is. That's number 2. You should have caught my butt. Yeah. Oh, what? I'm not catching that with an 86?
Connection, it's incomplete.
Man.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
That actually worked pretty good.
I'm
not gonna hold you.
We got a timeout here late in the
I'll
first
try it
half, and
again.
they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Them niggas
And
ran.
off from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were
I
right
don't know
there
why
as
you
soon
called
as
a
he got the
timeout
ball.
just to run the ball game.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll run the option. Quick toss. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. As That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, they said I was past it.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field.
Like
which way is this
last
going to go?
second. Hold on, why?
You don't see that
Hold on,
penalty too often, but
why the fuck is there so many ads, bro? Yeah, it's supposed to be every 30 minutes. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not even sure why that shit keep popping up so much.
see it here, an illegal forward pass. They'll line up for a second down play. Off the play fake. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes
What's so
play
good, bro?
defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just said.
Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Vincent.
I see why. Shit.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels. So you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside.
What are you doing?
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more.
Thankfully, it was not that much pressure.
But not before yet.
Take us forever to get open.
Big play in this passing attack. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Vincent. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Trying to find the end
That out route, I thought it was going to be a better one.
Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Finds his man in the middle. Snowed under by the defense.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
How about that head start tweaking?
Washington sends out the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Might be calling a hot route. Oh, not able to hold his...
Why do they keep fucking doing this? Hold on. Because he's not injured. Is he tired? I'm just trying to figure out why they keep doing this shit to this dude. Yeah, I'm confused.
And the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They want to throw it.
So nobody was going to release.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. A strike downfield. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter.
Man,
When you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Bro, and these niggas are not popular. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. Now when they're nowhere to go with it after he caught the football, you start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wants to throw it. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This drive will open from the 15. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which is...
Why can't I pump my crowd? I mean, to my crowd. My fans.
They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. From midfield, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
If these motherfuckers jump up and hit this ball one more time, man.
They like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh, dirty shit.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6. The defense is running out of answers. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field.
Sub started. I never subbed anybody out.
A quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. He wants to change this route. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
And the Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Ready. Trying to slam it.
But how the fuck do these niggas got so much block shit?
Tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left.
Boy, these niggas blocking is so garbage.
Be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Right when I sent this nigga, that's when he threw it. That's crazy.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass.
Right there, I think you need a better
Well,
play
shit.
call. You
Ain't no
gotta
point in going
back
for it,
out a
though.
little bit because the throw has got to at least make
Wasn't
it to the
nothing wrong with
sticks. On that
Got it
last
down.
play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Look like this slow ass fucking blocker.
To the ground with the back.
Oh my goodness. Bro, that shit is unfair,
First
bro.
guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
Hold on, bro. He was not running towards me. I mean, he was not like staying. They just made him run straight towards me.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all...
Oh, he's got some space. They
Shit.
bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built a lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Let's go! Let's go! They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This time the defense was...
Hold on, wait. Why is this nigga getting any playing time?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You're not even supposed to get no
Play of the
playing
drive,
time.
and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Absolutely no way.
We got out here with another dub.
Defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Let's see who we played next week. I don't remember.
This is
I don't got
what
no
an
bye.
elite team does.
Who don't
They
play
know
next
they're
week?
better. They go out, they take the figurative
I hate
sledgehammer and
nothing.
hit it right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do
Okay.
better. I think the challenge now for this team is
Yeah,
going out
that's
next
what I'm
week
saying.
and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good.
See,
in the
I don't
field.
understand
when
why
you look
Forrest
that
be
good
going
coming off
out,
the bus.
though.
Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's what be pissing me
That's
off.
gonna
Like,
do
he
it
need to be
for
going
me.
out. He
For
only be
David
tired.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
How many sacks do we have? Man, we actually had a lot. We ain't get no damn picks though. Touchdown, so that's good. Let's see who we play next week. Next week we play Wake Forest. Oh, that's gonna be ugly for them. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all boys when I see y'all boys.
What it seems. No, life ain't what it seems. Life ain't what it seems. Life ain't what it seems. I had a dream, it wasn't all bad. I got everything that you can buy and they pay no tag. My life like a movie, picture perfect, I'm the main. I just took my shot and next to thinking what I aim at. Life ain't what it seems. I had a dream, it wasn't all bad. I got everything that you can buy and they pay no tag. My life like a movie, picture perfect, I'm the main. I just took my shot and next to thinking what I aim at. Life ain't what it seems. 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 No, 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 no. My pistol going bang, bang. I'm with a gang bang. I done plenty things inside my life that's hard to explain. Try take to the damn game. No, I don't fear a damn thing. Unless it's being broke without a hope. Now that's a damn shame. They say life's a gamble. Well, I guess I'm feeling risky. I've been wanting more. I feel deprived for many years, yeah. I come from the north. We've been at war since like the 60s. Turning bridges burn, but I won't let the fire get me. Life ain't what it seems. I had a dream, it wasn't all bad. I got everything that you can buy and they pay no tag. My life like a movie, picture perfect, I'm the main. I just took my shot and next to thinking what I aim at. Life ain't what it seems. I had a dream, it wasn't all bad. I got everything that you can buy and they pay no tag. My life like a movie, picture perfect, I'm the main. I just took my shot and next to thinking what I aim at. Life ain't what it seems. 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 No, 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 no. Melodies help me get through the night just like I'm Keith. Just buried Uncle James, believe me that.